drive-thru of lights. This is amazing, and you can stop midway through and get your picture with Santa. Looks good this weekend weather-wise. And then, you know, if you're traveling this weekend, here, one place where it's going to be difficult is heading overseas. You're looking now at a new video we just got in from North Wales. Look at folks trying to drive in this snow and ice. It continues. The weather continues to wreak havoc here. And we're going to show you several new pieces of video coming up. It has just been chaos on the roads and for air travel as well. London Gatwick's airport runway shut down today. A lot of flights cut there, as well as over into Paris because of the wintry weather affecting us here. Local authorities are just warning folks that travel is going to be impacted big time. You know, getting around here, nearly impossible. Cars are stranded on the sides of the road. We're taking you out to England's northwest, where hundreds of motorists were left stranded in Greater Manchester. Airports have been bad. Flights at London's Gatwick, as mentioned, are canceled. British Airways canceled dozens of flights, although other airlines are still operating. At Heathrow, we're going to have a report coming up in the next hour. Eric?
Well, unbelievable scenes. You know, you look at that video, and it could have been video that we've seen over the last couple of weeks. It could have been 3 weeks ago. Constant cold weather that they've been seeing there, and it looks like it's going to continue as long as that Greenland block is in place. And we want to talk about some outdoor sports who aren't afraid of those, or aren't afraid of the cold, I should say. Now, temperatures that are perfect for ice climbing, of course, sub-freezing.
On the side of an alpine outcropping, they rise to the challenge. Pick by pick, axe by axe. If you have the drive to do it, no surface is out of reach.
You can almost make a hold wherever you want. You've got the ice axes, which are sharp, you have sharp tools on sharp picks on each hand, and you've got crampons on your feet. It's different than rock climbing in that it's a different medium. It's always changing.
You can find something new along the western slopes of the Tetons, an ice climbing school inside Wyoming's Grand Targhee Resort.
I've done rock climbing before, so I thought it might be something similar to that. And in a way, it was almost easier because you know, with your tools, you can just cruise up anything if you really are determined enough.
We're looking for temperatures that ideally 10 to 15 degrees. Too cold, and it actually makes it difficult. The pipes freeze faster. The ice doesn't form as well. It forms too fast. And then too warm, and the water just kind of runs down. It goes mostly down the hill as opposed to freezing onto the face of the cliff.
Winter in Wyoming creates natural ice formations too. Travel northeast to Cody, where you can find the highest concentration of waterfall ice in the continental U.S. No matter your skills, ice climbing is a major workout.
All right. Yahoo!
I had greatest time challenging myself because it was so hard at the beginning that I thought that it would be great personal challenge.
The power of water harnessed by winter, allowing climbers to reach new frozen heights.
I'll tell you, that is some unbelievable stuff if you're not faint of heart. You can go to weather.com if you love the winter, where you can get all the details, greatest places to go for the holiday season, best spots to find the ski resorts as well, and the most recent snowfall.
Why I Love Winter was brought to you by Acura. The most innovative thinking you'll find in an Acura.
It's a 60s postmodern gingerbread house, although I hesitate to call it a house. It's more of a palazzo. It's designed by renowned architect Murad Mayuhas.
In a season marked by overindulging and overspending, Acura introduces the concept of oversaving. Test drive a new Acura during the Season of Reason sales event.
Take advantage of attractive lease rates on the 2011 Acura MDX for well-qualified customers.
Overstock.com
has everything you need.
Designer clothes and memory foam for underneath the tree. Many gifts to choose,
like housewares, rugs, and shoes. Diamond rings and lots of things that
everyone can use.
Oh, the big, big O.
Overstock.com. Buy online with ease of mind.
Gifts for dad and mom.
Right now, your entire order ships for free.
How can rice production in India affect wheat output in the U.S., the shipping industry in Norway, and the rubber industry in South America? At T. Rowe Price, we understand the connections of a complex global economy. It's just one reason over 75% of our mutual funds beat their 10-year Lipper average. T. Rowe Price. Invest with confidence. Request a prospectus or summary prospectus with investment objectives, risks, fees, expenses, and other information to read and consider carefully before investing.
Christmas morning, the Weather Channel delivers the magic of a guaranteed white Christmas. We're transforming a house into a holiday wonderland. The Weather Channel's Guaranteed White Christmas, beginning 9 a.m. Christmas morning. Brought to you by Sears. Sears, be the Santa you want to be.
Trying to keep your monthly bills and papers organized can really get you stressed. Well, now there's WonderFile, the ingenious organizer that turns any space into a neatly organized workplace. The clear four-corner filing system makes it easy to organize important documents. Even a laptop computer fits right in. Just watch how this entire table full of papers, bills, and documents all fit neatly into the WonderFile, so you can clear up the clutter and stay totally organized. But best of all, when you're done, just store your work, and WonderFile folds right up so you can take it anywhere or store it all right in a drawer. Call now and get the WonderFile for just $19.99 in your choice of color. But call right now and we'll give you a second WonderFile free. Just pay processing and handling. That's right, you get 2 WonderFiles for only $19.99.
To order WonderFile, call 1-800-701-4022. That's 1-800-701-4022. Call now.
A full Christmas Eve of Weatherproof. Friday starting at 7 on the Weather Channel. And now, your local on the 8s.
Hurricane Sam and Typhoon Ruthie, well, they're just interested in one thing.
This is the real deal. You've won.
Wow, Jack, what do you say?
Thank you.
Sam, you won.
Sam, we won. Look at that.
Look at that.
Here you go, guys. There's a little snow globe in there, and
thank you.
There it is.
Wow.
Yeah. Show everybody what it looks like.
Here, can we pull it out and show them? Hold on, let me hold it.
You got first place. You are the big winners.
Oh, the Henderson family, they are the talk of League City, Texas. They won our Guaranteed White Christmas contest, and besides getting the snowy holiday next Saturday morning, they're going to get $15,000.
Not bad, but hey, a snow globe, that's worth way more than $15,000.
Oh, that's what the kids are going to like, yeah.
You've got to treasure that. Here's what they had to say about their newfound fame.
He saw the commercial and came and asked me if we could make the video and tell people he's the child who never asked for anything. And so I thought, a 1-minute video, absolutely, we can do that. And while we were talking about it, the other two kept interrupting him and going, snow? We're getting snow? And I thought, well, we've got this little thinker, and then we've got these little bundles of energy. And so that's kind of what we ran with, because that's who we are.
And it worked.
It worked well. Little Jack Henderson is actually getting some more TV time. Our affiliate in Houston, Texas, invited him to do the weather during their 6 o'clock news last evening, although he might need a stool. I
love how small he is on that weather map. It's so cute. And I didn't get to see it, but I'm sure he did a great job, because on the Weather Channel yesterday morning, they were live when we told them that they won. And he did a great forecast. He was very accurate, very well spoken for this kid.
It's like, Jack, what's the forecast? He said, oh, mid-50s, northwest winds 10 to 15.
Yeah, he knows it all.
Blew me away. Well, they're going to need that snow in Texas, because parts of the state are going to warm into the 80s over the next week. How about for the rest of you? What are the chances you see an actual white Christmas?
Outside of League City, everyone else in Texas, 0 chance of a white Christmas. But in the Northeast, there's a decent chance that, well, first of all, if you have snow, you're going to keep it, but a pretty decent chance that from western Maine all the way down to western New York, you'll have a white Christmas. The Appalachians, we're going to have some of that snow continue to stick around. Not in the south. You're going to be nice and dry. But here into the northern plains in the Midwest, Eric, it is going to be white, white, white.
Yeah, that snow is not going anywhere for quite a while, even in our last flake standing contest.
For years, I was just a brewer, till one of the guys brought in some fresh bread that he made from our pale ale. And from that first bite, I knew my business would never be the same.
When businesses see an opportunity to grow, The Hartford is there, protecting their property and helping them plan their employees' retirement.
Beer or bread?
See how The Hartford helps businesses at AchieveWhat'sAhead.com.
I travel the world to catch the finest shrimp, but when I want to eat the finest shrimp, I go to Long John Silver's for the new half-pound Pacific shrimp meal. Succulent panko-breaded shrimp and 2 sides, just $5.99. It's premium, it's Pacific, and it's only at Long John Silver's.
Fire damage strikes fast. So do we. When you call the cleanup specialists at 1-800-SERVPRO, like it never even happened.
You're not going to believe this. I gave Mom a new washer dryer for Christmas. I went to Sears early and picked out the new Whirlpool Duet with 6 Sense technology. I even found a savvy way to pay.
The washer can be yours today. Just $41 a month at a low fixed rate.
I knew she'd love having it for the holidays. I just had no idea how much. Cranberries.
Sears has more payment options for the appliances you want. Hurry in for 20% off Kenmore and an extra 5% off all appliances with your Sears card. Sears.
When you eat Kashi Goleen, you don't get 100% daily value of any vitamins, unless you do this. But Total is the cereal that gives you 100% daily value of 11 essential vitamins and minerals, and crunchy oat clusters. Total, are you getting 100%?
Fact. The medicine in children's Advil is the #1 pediatrician recommended pain reliever for children. Plus, children's Advil brings fever down faster than children's Tylenol. Choose children's Advil. Relief you can trust.
All right, we have your 60-second forecast. We'll start here in the Northeast. Some snow still falling around Buffalo and Watertown this morning. Light snow, might be a couple of new inches, but otherwise it will be a dry day and a chilly day. 35 in Boston, 35 into New York City. Philadelphia, 35 degrees. We're going to stay in the 20s in Pittsburgh for today. A lot of folks heading out to shop. Do it early in North Carolina. Sometime after 3, 4 o'clock, we're going to see some light precipitation move on in. It could be a little bit of snow around the Triangle area, around Raleigh, Charlotte. It should be all rain, though, 43 degrees. Norfolk, 38 for you, and the showers getting all the way to the coast by the time we hit to the evening. This morning, though, you're nice and dry, so get out there early and do what you need to do for the holidays. Then we take you out to the southeast where Atlanta. Showers are going to be around today, 45 degrees. There could be a few thunderstorms here into Florida, 71 in Orlando. Dallas for 55 and sunny and warming up this weekend. Midwest, we are chilly. Temperatures do not budge. 14 for high Minneapolis, 21 in Chicago, and 15 in Green Bay. The West, this is where all the action is today. We're going to see lots of rain, heavy rain, San Francisco down to LA, and big time snow. More on that forecast coming up.
Let's take the holidays by the antlers, expand our toolboxes, and fill our sleighs to capacity with all kinds of buzzing, roaring, and humming. With guaranteed low prices on all the tools you want, there'll be more than tinsel glinting around our trees. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. We're lowering the cost of Christmas morning. Buy any Ryobi Super Combo or Lithium-Ion Combo Kit and get a free Ryobi Power Tool worth up to $99.
Low Brewbot.